Halo guys, balik lagi sama gue di Noob from BKT. Kita main game Sherlock Holmes, The Devil Daughter. Oke, jadi lanjutin misi kemarin, kita harus ke visit Lord Marsh. Oke, Marsh House, let's go. Let's go. Kita harus ke situ. You can find gameplay or interface. Okay, continue.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
Oh, bapaknya Caitlin udah meninggal.
Let's get inside.
Okay, let's go.
Come in, please.
Oke, disuruh masuk. Assalamualaikum.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Mari kita lihat. Kita suspek. Mata merah cuy. Habis ngapain ente? Kayak lagi sakit dah tuh mata merahnya. Gak mungkin ngantuk dah. Oke, ada lagi. Ada lagi. Blanket. Karena mata kita lagi sakit. Blood ring. Main afford. Kopi? Oh enggak. Strong painkiller, cuk. Cooking resep nggak mungkin, cuk. Pasti ini nih. Catatan set over tuh. Ada. Member of hunting club. Stethoscope, scan. Portrait complete. Oke. Ruben Fraser. Young man, 25 tahun. Well educated manner. Hunting club. Wealthy. Not scan. He also Lord personal assistant. Oke. Neo si Lord Marsh ini is wealthy man who hold high position society. Ring. Ya, dia lagi sakit. Oke, sip.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
I recognize your
It's
face.
curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special
Special
job?
job.
May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes? But also insight, and Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Mars disease, sakit
Forgive
apa?
me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
Despite my title, yes. I have to share my home with these bags full of food.
The hostels that adapt discuss. Oh, Tadi yang tadi diikutin tuh si ini. Discuss, bro.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel.
Oke, kita cari lagi.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Oke, kita lihat
Last
ini
year,
orang.
3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Kita lihat. Disuruh pencet T. Some paper. Document with seal. Underline. Oh, tadi kan ada yang hilang nih, si Straw.
John Strobridge, I've seen this name before.
Maka
It was on a missing persons
nah, yang
poster.
ini kertas hilang.
I can't quite work it out. Do you have any ideas to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
Likewise, Mr. Home. B. Kita suruh pencet B. Kita suruh mencet B. Find a relate clue. They will education color. Hard special job. Toh. And then connection. And then special job missing. Waterman refuse. Missing. Salah semua. Berarti udah. Oke. Draw the clear. Oke, berarti udah segitu dulu mungkin. Yang nyambung. Intinya special job nyambung sama.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
I've never seen so many provisions for the poor, and certainly not in a lord's house.
Oke. Kita periksa-periksa dulu,
It
boy.
appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor.
Ada pesan lagi.
Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. Humanitarian aid for an orphanage.
Udah ya. Satu lagi.
Bags full of food.
Oke, udah. Saatnya kita pulang. Kita harus lapor ke si Tom bahwa bapaknya lagi kayaknya ikut special job dari si itu deh, si Lord Marsh. Tapi bukan Lord Marsh sih kayaknya, si asisten itu. Dari ketahuannya ngumpet-ngumpet, cok.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
Thank you, boy. Kita harus cari.
A ramrod to clean a rifle.
Hunting nih.
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge. This oil can also be used on weapons. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
Apa nih? Ah,
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
Toby. Oke. Kita berarti ngambil Toby dulu.
Please, sir, find my father.
Kita ke Toby, si anjingnya Sherlock Holmes. Jadi kita udah nemuin barang bukti bahwa si special job itu berkaitan dengan special
Come
program.
on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep. Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health. I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
Kita ke rumahnya Hars dulu tuh. Cium. Cium oil. Cium apa namanya? Oil ya.
Search, Toby. Search.
Oh, kita jadi anjing, Cok. Udah kelar di sini ya. Anjir, seru banget jadi anjing. Oke, kita jadi anjing, cuy. Keren banget ini. Mati. Tang ting tung, siapa yang beruntung? Oke. Kanan dulu. Blok. Kanan lagi, karena udah ngambil kanan. Gak ada. Hancur. Loh, hilang. Dapat bener aja. Gara-gara tang ting, cuy.
Brave Toby. Best nose in the British Empire.
Oh, anjir ngeri gue, Cok.
Pile of rubbish.
Ada rubbish.
Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
Anaknya. Duh. Apa nih? Oh, begitu doang. Kan?
News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here?
Oh, ada ini. Lord Marsh intercession with his special program. Okay. Next. Dear Tom, if you're reading, This letter then it mean I'm dead, huh? I'm sorry. Serius, anjir merinding gua. You have to know. You are very sad. Anjir, gila ya Anda ya, Pak. Sooner you think you won't be alone. Anjir lah. Really, Pak?
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Grup BB B S, Cok. 17 Oktober apa nih? Itu ya. Private dinner. Oh, jajan meniang, Cok. Nih, Patrick Tanner 3133. Thomas S. Apa nih? No. Kita
This man appears in both documents.
Oke. Thomas Kelly. Oh, samain anjir, gue baru ngeh, Cuk. Bartender. Meniang nih, kayak meniang, Cuk.
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hearst's files.
Kan? Ngeri, Cuk. Oke. Newspaper article. Clue lagi. Missing. Oke. Sementara itu dulu. Dapat itu. Anything else? Dear George. Who the fuck George? Nothing. George Hars. Oh, mantan tentara si George Hars itu.
This case must have been full of cartridges. There was something on the stand.
F. talent aja. Nggak ada. Oke. Ini ada peta. Apa anjing, cuma ini doang? Kok nggak bisa gini? Oke, nggak ada. Tapi gue curiga nih. Ada ruangan nih.
Just some old things. Nothing that could interest me.
Oke dong ya. Kita masih belum tahu.
People use this cellar for storage. People use this cellar for storage.
Belum di sini ternyata.
It's not here.
Di mana lagi, Cuk?
Old things. Just rubbish. Ordinary storage.
Tadi kita udah sini. Di atas.
There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
Dapat satu. Oke, kita cari. Di mana, Cuk? Solar.
A map of Epping Forest.
Kan? Kan? Oke, ada dapat. Makanya gua paper list. Missing. Ya, semua missing di paper list. Refuse? Really refuse? Snake itu Mars House. Oke. Lagi-lagi, saya tahu ada lagi. terus. Just use terus. Information lah. Dapat connect. Yes. Mr. Host, no, bro. Apa lagi? Oke, kayak that's it. Nah kan, makanya gue ada sesuatu di sini di peta. Apa lagi? Oke. Sekarang kita sneak into. Oke. Kita harus ke Marsh House. Dan sampai lolos jiwa ya jiwa umono uweni. Aduh, pusing gue mikir mulu anjay. Baru pertama, episode pertama. Oke.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
Lanjut. Tapi kita harus lewat belakang, boy. Sneak peek, sneak peek.
The window is firmly shut. The window is firmly shut.
Masih lihat belakang sini, boy. Aduh, kebanyakan. Gitu kuncinya.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Mr. Holmes?
Ya,
What are
apaan
you
tuh?
doing here?
Oh, salah, Cuk. Gagal, ulang.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Good job, Watson. Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
Dear Lord Collins, this sandpaper room leaf. To this day, Marsh collected letter. Arrogant colleague, who are you? Yang kecil, Dear Lord Marsh, thanks to the special occasion. Pauper. Dapat. Oke, kelar.
I can hide here.
Wah, painting. Fingerprint.
Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Anjay.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Anjir. Yo, masuk ke rumah, Cok. Terus gimana dong?
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Ah, gagal, Cok. Gue bingung.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Ah! Gimana cara, Cok?
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Taruh. Sabar.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Tadi katanya nggak bisa ngumpet di situ, Cok. Kan? Kok nggak ngeliat deh ya? Tuh. Ah. Ini satu. Ah. Ah. Pas mantap.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
They're so smart. Nah, paupers. Vouchers aktif. Cabut.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple
Kok nggak
case of
dibalikin ya?
cancer, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You're going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
Oke. Ngomong kayak dari awal disgust saja kayak mencurigakan tuh orang. Oke.
Holmes, come here. This is serious. Holmes, come here. This is serious.
Oh,
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh.
panggil tadi, Cuk. Sorry.
My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely.
Kok nggak gerak? Oh,
Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope. I need to take a sample of it using the glass rod. Let us apply chemicals to color this sample.
pakai apa ya?
I need a pipette.
Nah itu kah? Nggak paham gue, Cuk.
This chemical should be applied third.
Oh, tadi bener, Cuk. Baru ketiga.
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope. I need a sample first. Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill.
Microbacterium.
Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't
TBC.
say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible.
Ah,
I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember
TBC
that
ya.
we have women at home.
Iyalah, TBC anjir.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Kathleen,
Where
aku
have you
bukan
been?
bapakmu, Kathleen.
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
Jangan nanti ini lagi.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
Investigasi dulu nih lah. Map. Crown Cook.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I...
Medicine bukan buatan nih. Owak. Ah, ini kayaknya ada. Ah,
Here it is.
cok. Akhirnya dapat. Anjir.
Dunstan's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
Oke. Dapat.
My art.
Berarti next kita
I can't wait to tell all my friends about this.
tanya anak saya kita dulu.
I can't wait to tell all my...
Oke, di sini kita peta.
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
Forest. Forest. Ini font apa sih? Lupa gue cek. Epping Forest.
Here it is.
Lah.
Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's
Dapat.
going on at the forest.
Asal kebencet padahal.
Father, that boy
Yes,
Wiggins,
hi.
does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some
Yes,
of my
honey.
cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Mas neighbor.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only makes him more interesting.
Oh, Kate.
Kid.
I'll leave you alone now.
Kan? Map. Go to. Okay, let's go. Kayaknya kita harus ganti baju, boy.
Kate wouldn't like it if I entered her room without her knowledge.
Oh, salah lama, cok. Kita ke Epping Forest. Let's go. Waduh. Udah berapa lama, cok, kita nih? Continue. Kenapa? Aku tembak sih. Udah aku tembak aja dah. Hah? Ngapain dah?
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Lah kok. Aduh, Cuk. Aduh. Ulang. Ulang. Cuk. Gak paham gue, Cuk.
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Aduh. Gak bisa lagi. Anjing. Brengsek. Mana, Cuk?
Where is he?
Aduh, mati, Cuk. Anjing lah. Masih.
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Cabut. Berapa detik sih? Berapa detik sih anjir? Kok mati?
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Oh, berarti bukan di situ, Cuk. Nah, dulu istirahat, cabut.
Here you are.
Brengsek. Kaget gua. Kok tiba-tiba udah ditembak sih? Bingung gua anjing. Kok nggak nembak deh? Cabut. Go. Rat. Bingung dah. Kok tiba-tiba tembak dah? Brengsek, siapa itu? Siapa lah? Sob.
Where have you gone? You won't get far.
Bener gak nih? Ya, benar, Cuk. Kenapa coba?
Where is he?
He was poor. He was poor. This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Find him, boys. Find him.
Tuh. Brengsek. Brengsek.
Get far. Where is he? You scampering little rat.
Brengsek orang gila itu. Anjir, kok mati? Ada box slide loh. Napas. Cabut lagi setengah. Napas lagi. Cabut setengah.
Here you are.
Cabut. Tarik napas. Cabut lagi. Tarik napas lagi. Cabut lagi. Tadi gagal situ, Cok. Sekarang sini. Cover.
I like to call this the swamp of despair. Here you are.
Sana, sini, terus sana.
Here you are.
Aduh, goblok.
Here you are.
Baca viewer terus. Ya lurus sana. Duh, brengsek.
to find your body.
Seperti ini.
Here you are.
Duh,
You don't stand a chance.
sini dulu.
Where is he?
Sampai, Cuk. Let's go.
I'm following your tracks.
Sabar, 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 sabar. Let's go. Sabar, sabar, sabar. Let's go. Let's go. Oke. Bingung dah, kenapa dia dikejar-kejar dah.
You won't get far.
He was killed by a shot to the forehead. My God, it's Lord Harrington's body.
Nah, Lord Harrington?
My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
Nah, Lord Harrington. Lord Harrington kan temanannya Lord. Coba kita ke rumah dulu. Rumah siapa nih, Cuk? Kan?
The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin. This will help to dress my wound. Someone's coming, I better hide.
Oke, ngumpet, Cuk. Ini orang gila yang tadi, jangan-jangan.
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you,
Lah, sini.
but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging, you festering wretch.
Lah, Lord Marsh.
Prepare to meet your maker.
There. Body sama dia. Pasti dibunuh nih Lord Han. kan? George has only wish to avenge this. Apa kita nih? Anjuk. Condemn put. Lord Marsh has no likelihood of recovering from illness. Cuk. Milih ya salah satu. Jangan dulu lah. Oh, harus nyesain, Cuk. Gitu lah. Berarti salah juga Lord Marsh tuh.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than your eye could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad. You're both mad.
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
Oh, baik sebenarnya. Anjay.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
Oh no, no. Tuh, bingung Cuk.
Mr. Hurst, you've already served brutal justice to Lord Harrington and I hope Lord Collins and Dr. Fisher. Taking that into consideration, you may as well kill Lord Marsh and end the Quartermain Club completely. No loose ends.
Soalnya bapaknya Tom, kita nggak bisa bunuh Tom dong. Oke, akhirnya. No, yes. Oke. Yes. Yes, bro. Akhirnya. Case pertama kita kelar. Nggak bisa begitulah. Nih nggak. Si Lord Marsh bantuin orang tapi bisa milih siapa yang hidup siapa yang mati, Cuk. Tes kedua tadi apa? Tadi
down, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's Bowling Club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Oke, guys. Kayaknya cukup hari ini dulu karena sudah selesai juga.
Shouldn't you dress for the game?
Selanjutnya besok kita akan lanjutkan, bro. Oke. Apa itu? Sherlock Holmes. Apa ini nggak jelas sih, Fisher. Udah, oke. Pas banget juga ada ajan. Oke, see you. Kita lanjutin. Kita lanjut apa namanya? Oke, selanjutnya besok. See you and goodbye.